care who tells you that it is, it's not. We are all one and we're all the same. And it is because, I really believe that it's because of that lack of knowing that it carries racism. And it pushes it, it fuels it, it lets it move forward. If you've ever been on my Facebook, not on my Facebook page, on my website carries the gospel song, You Don't Know My Story. That gospel song is so perfect because it basically puts out, telling you, you don't really know the whole story, you don't know what's going on, you don't know how I got to where I got to and why I'm where I am today. So it's because of that kind of stuff, and it was because of those types of things that my ancestors, I truly believe and feel that they came to me and was like, look, I want my story told. And in telling that story, it also told the story of all of our families, both black and white. So we started to learn about people like Preston Brooks, because I'm connected to Preston Brooks. And we started to learn about John Williams, because John Williams was the man who fought in Kings Mountain, South Carolina. And in this area, some people look at him as being infamous, while others look at him as being famous, because there was a story told about him that he actually ran during the American Revolution, and he didn't. So you have two sides of this story when it comes to this man. And it's because of him that I'm connected, and he's white. This is my white ancestor. He's like my 6th great grandfather. But it's because of him that you get to Moses. And Moses Williams is my 4th great grandfather. He had 45 children. So somebody in here is so connected to Moses Williams. Somebody in one way, shape, or form. Because 40 of his children were girls. And during that time, babies were had simply to farm. Right. Simply to do what they needed to do. We had to get a lot of stuff done. And you've driven through Edgefield. You know how big it is. You know how much land is there and everything. So it's because of all of that, they needed help. And Moses was real hip on helping them out. That's how I look. He helped them out a lot. And I think his children did. I mean, if you really think about it back then, it was average to have 10 children per person. So if he had 10 children, if his 45 kids had 10 children, that's 450 kids. Mm-hmm. That's just grandchildren. Mm-hmm. That's why we're connected, I believe. Now, I could be wrong, because there are others out here. We have Brown family members who, there's a story that was told to me by another researcher, that his great-great-grandfather had 100 children, because he was a breeder. Ask her about the air, because it's warm in here. Because she was a breeder. He was a breeder. My great-great-grandmother was a breeder. Her name was Martha Brooks. And she kind of throws me because she's my Yelldale line. And she, in 1870, she named her children Brooks. But in 1880, she changed it to Yelldale. I have no idea why. So I don't know if I'm a blood, well, I know I'm a blood relative to the Yelldales. But before, when I first started researching, I didn't know if I was a blood relative to the Yelldales or not, or if it was just a name that was picked. Because back then, when a person was enslaved, after that happened, after slavery ended, they were able to change their names if they wanted to. Mm-hmm. But some did, some didn't. Some took the slave owners' names, some didn't take the slave owners' names. I'm not sure what she decided or why she made that particular change from Brooks to Yelldale, but she did it. I do know, thankfully, via DNA, that I do have Yelldale descendants. I am descended from some of the white Yelldales, but I'm also black Yelldales. I have Scots. I have Hightowers. I have Jones. I'm just, the front of the book will tell you everybody that's in my line, because I literally connect to all of them. I connect to Holloways, and I actually found out that I'm connected to probably the 5 largest families in the Edgefield area, which were Settles, Brooks, Yelldale, Holloways, and there's one more, Williams. There's Williams. I'm connected to all 5 of them and very close. The other thing that you'll learn while you're doing this research is that you're not far from each other as far as bloodline is connected. My mother, I can tell you that Sheila, who's not in here, she's probably directing people over here, but that Sheila Hightower Allen is my mother's second cousin, third cousin, and fourth cousin.
Wow.
So it comes in all ways. And it's crazy because we saw that in our DNA. As we did the DNA research, as the DNA kept coming about, we saw that happen. Another thing about my Yelldale line, bring her right here. Is she okay? She got a seat? If she's... Okay. Another thing about my Yelldale line is that I'm connected to a family called the Talberts, and some of them just walked in the door. But